Welcome back to my walkthrough for Final Fantasy IX, my friends. In this segment we are going to try and break out of the desert palace before Zidane arrives. Our characters are locked up and it's up to Cid to rescue them, and we'll have to play a little mini game where Cid has to get the keys but there's a monster guarding the keys and we need to sneak past the monster and get the keys without the monster noticing Cid, otherwise we'll have to start over. And we have a time limit to do this, which makes things a little bit harder. Of course, Kuja had no intention of letting everyone else go. So we'll take control of Cid for a while. I love how everyone in this game ends up playing a role. Side characters in other Final Fantasy games don't really get to do a whole lot, but in Final Fantasy IX everyone plays their part. They're talking about the candles, I believe, or activating the bloodstones, but we'll get to those in just a little bit. First, let's complete this minigame. So here we can only move forward when the monster isn't looking, otherwise we'll have to start over. It's going to take a while and you really have to be careful here, because he will be turning randomly a lot. And you have to remain still when he turns around, otherwise you'll have to start over. Come on, turn around. I know that for some this minigame is annoying, but I think it's hilarious. We need light-hearted moments like this, we really do. To be fair, I don't know why Cid gets scared. I mean, the monster's inside a cage, so it's not like he can reach Cid really. But there we go, we got the key. And now we need to put the weights on the scales. I'm going to examine them, so just so you know which one is which. But we need to essentially put the weights that are made of clay, iron and stone in the scale on one side, so that Cid can jump up and reach the hourglass. So let's put the weight on the scales, and we're going to select the last option, clay, stone and iron. Those are the ones that you need to put. Otherwise Cid won't be able to jump up. And the last one. See, that wasn't so bad. There we go. Okay, so before we move on ahead, we're going to go back and we're going to talk with one of the Mughals and pick up a letter. I'm also going to save my game here, since I haven't really stopped ever since I entered Lv5. I'm playing everything in a go. Okay guys, I took just a little break here. Like I said, I was playing from Lv5 up until this point without taking a break, and I like to take breaks every once in a while, plus I needed to recap this area anyway. Now, for the Desert Palace, most monsters here like to inflict status ailments, so it's important for you to be protected against certain ailments. So it would be a good idea for you to equip locomotion, because that protects you against stop, body temp, because that protects you against heat and freeze. You might also want to have the clear-headed ability equipped and the antibody ability equipped. If you can't equip all, then I would stick with antibody, locomotion and body temp, because like I said, a lot of the monsters here like to inflict status ailments. And if for some reason you have Quina in your party, I took Quina with me so that Quina could learn new blue magic skills, but Quina can get rid of all the monsters in the Desert Palace by using level 5 Death. Which obviously makes traveling through the palace a lot easier, but in the Steam version it's not like the monster encounter rate is that high, so we'll be good to go. Let's just put Steiner in the front row. And we got the letter, so we're good to go. What we're going to do now is collect bloodstones. These bloodstones will remove power from the boss in this area whenever we collect one, so we can pretty much make the boss rather weak by collecting all of the bloodstones. This is the first one. We'll get a promised ring as a reward. Now in this area we need to move both statues. As you can see, their head is moving, so we're going to move to the other side, and that will allow the formation of a stairway. This area can be kind of creepy, but I like it. We're going to lit another candle. And I didn't mean to climb back down, I'm sorry. I meant to climb up. And now here we're going to lit everything so that we can move to the other side. But then we'll be coming back here. So let's go to the other side. And now once again, once those 3 statues disappear, we're going to move to the other side and lit 2 more torches. And I almost forgot actually. Before we head down, we need to lead the other two. There we go. One. We don't need to go back, so it's all good. And now we just need to lead the center one, and we'll be able to collect another bloodstone. Every time we do this, Valia Pira, the boss in this area, will become weaker. That's why the black mages were saying that we need to essentially lead all of them. That's how the trap works. And let's see what we have here. I guess it's about time we enter the random battle. Oh, it's these two guys. These two guys are actually really annoying because they can inflict a bunch of status ailments. We're protected against most of them, called Drakan. And they can cast Reflect on themselves, so you need to be careful. Let's do a little summon here. Remember that dagger during this segment is kind of annoying to control because a lot of the times she will miss her commands because she's traumatized. That won't work because all of our characters are protected against body cam. We will see if Eevee's Meteor can actually hit. The issue with Meteor, even though Meteor delivers heavy damage, it can miss a lot, which is kind of annoying. Yep, totally missed. Oh well. And Dagger failed her command because, well, like I said, she can concentrate. That guy's down. Let's see if we can take care of the other one. Oh, he's still alive, I'm surprised. That's annoying. Well, the Mind Blast attack is... I should have protected Eiko against it and I didn't. And now she's going to get confused. They literally absorb the brain, which... Don't ask me how that works, it's kind of freaky. But yeah, Eiko just lost her brain. And the Vanish missed as well, so that's actually good. I bet Comet's going to miss as well, I have a feeling. He's still alive, I'm surprised, he should be dead by now. See, they can cast Reflect on themselves. Oh, I guess it didn't really matter that he stole Eiko's brain because she got it back somehow. But there we go. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of the monsters here can be annoying because of the status elements that they can inflict, but you can protect yourself against most of them, so you'll be good. Don't forget to lit that candle, and let's keep going. Okay, in this area we're going to start by lighting this candle and we're going to climb up. And now this one, and it will create a passage. There's a passage on every level here. Go. And now let's do this one. That's the area where we will battle the boss. But that's for just a little bit later on, even though we're almost there. And now the bottom level. Make sure you deliver the letter here. Something tells me that this Mughal called Mojito doesn't, or actually this one's Moksami, the other one was Mojito. But since they're in the desert palace, I'm assuming that they don't get a lot of mail. That's why they're also happy. Okay, and in here there's 2 bloodstones, one on each side, but then we also need to turn off certain candles so that we can create a passage to the area where we will battle the boss. First, let's deactivate this bloodstone. And I actually didn't mean to do that. I always mess these candles up, but lit this one and we're going to turn the other one off. So that the shadow is aiming in that direction, to the left. And now let's move to the other side. We're going to lit this candle. A portrait of death, how wonderful. That creates the steps, because as you can see both shadows are aiming in the same direction. But first we're going to lit this candle so that we can collect another item and deactivate this bloodstone. And I actually needed to turn off the other candle, or turn it on actually, so that I can create the passage. Okay, and now we're good to go. Both shadows are aiming in the same direction, so let's just get out of here. And get ready for the boss battle. This boss can cast Reflect on itself, so be careful. But what we're going to do is cast Reflect on all our party members, and by doing that it will nullify the boss's Reflect. So you can just summon Carbuncle to cast Reflect on all party members. We can't steal from the boss because we don't have a thief in the party. And since we deactivated all the bloodstones, the boss can't really do a whole lot. It can still cast powerful magic, but we'll just cast Reflect and we'll be good. Valia Pira is weak against water magic, so have Vivi cast water, have Steiner use Water Sword, and have Dagger, if she actually manages to perform a command, have Dagger summon Leviathan. To be honest, I could just have Echo cast Holy on Valia Pira and that would deliver heavy damage, but It's okay because Water Sword also delivers a lot of damage here, as you can see. I'm just very careful here because at any point Valia Pira can cast Reflect on itself. To be fair, if you have the Tiger Racket equipped, you can cast the spell on Valia Pira to disable Reflect. This next attack might do it though. Not yet. Well, and dagger failed. Well, Vivi will get the job done, I think. There we go. We're not a very good defense system, to be honest. So now we can leave. Just need to lit that candle and we are out of here. And we'll regain control of Zidane. I'm going to skip the random battles here because I've already shown myself battle all of these monsters. Plus, in the Desert Palace, like I said, as long as you have Quina, just use level 5 Death and you'll beat all of the monsters very quickly. And I actually need to discard a couple of cards. We can pick up a rare card in Kuja's room, so we're going to make sure we don't forget to do that. Not that it matters if you don't care about collecting cards, but I still want it. I think Queen is disappointed that it can't hit that statue. Poor city totally got ignored there. I don't know why Echo didn't simply summon an Eidolon and finished off those two clowns, but oh well. So Kuja wants Seikos because of her summoning magic, I believe. But we'll have to go after Kuja. But first make sure you pick up this card, because why not? And now we can go. We just have to head back towards the exit. And I can give Freya the Holy Lance, since Freya already learned Luna. I'm going to keep this party for the next area. Don't ask me why the black mages keep obeying Kuja. I mean, they should know by now that Kuja is lying to them. So here we are, the Lost Continent. So that's what this continent is called. Before I just called it the Cold Continent. But it's the Lost Continent. So there's the Forgotten Continent, there's the Outer Continent, there's the Mist Continent, and there's the Lost Continent. Okay, so we're going to keep our party members at this point. We're not going to change anyone. And that's going to be it for this segment, my friends. In the next segment, we'll head towards the volcano and we'll try to put a stop to Kuja. It's a tragic segment, but a lot of things will be happening. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later for the next part. Take care.